It was a long night of drinking.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why, I like to run off from the group sometimes when I get really hammered.
Yeah, it's odd.
I would kind of get lost. And so I kind of got lost and I didn't know where I was. I'm like, oh, man, I'll just catch a cab back to the hotel and then I'll meet up with the group. And my drunk logic, I figured that you guys would meet me back there at the hotel. No, you were still on Bourbon Street. I don't know why I thought that you guys would be back at the hotel. So I get in the cab and I tell the cabbie, take me to the hotel.
Yeah.
And he starts taking me to the hotel. And at the end of the ride, I give him a $100 bill.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there waiting for him to give me back the change. And he gives me back the change, but he gives me back the change for a 20. And I'm like, no.
You're not having it.
I gave you 100.
He's not going to take advantage of this drunk chick.
You're going to give me back change for 100, not for a 20. I'm not that drunk that I can't count.
You're not that drunk. You're taking off your shoes. You're sprinting down the street. You're doing it for attention. You're not that drunk. I stand with the cab driver.
So we're arguing in the cab, and 5 minutes go by. We're arguing still. 10 minutes, we're arguing still. And he will not give me the correct change. And he puts his arm like up on the armrest next to him, on the passenger seat armrest. And he kind of turns around and like tries to get in my face.
Yeah.
And like puts his face like a foot and a half away from my face. That's really close when you're in a taxi cab.
Yeah.
For the driver to basically be coming in the back seat.
Right. He's
like,
getting in your personal space within 10 feet.
Exactly.
And I'm sure you were acting really good, and you weren't misbehaving and being an annoying drunk gremlin. I'm sure you were perfect.
I just wanted my change. So I punched him.
You punched him?
Well, he was in my space.
I would really love to see the real footage of that, just to see how it really went down.
I was standing there. I was walking with a buddy of mine. All of a sudden, Virginia goes, Pachoo. I'm like, I looked at him like, what is she doing?
This was where?
New Orleans.
So do you only have friends that get punched in New Orleans? I get punched in New Orleans too.
Yeah, there's a lot of punching going on.
It's your turn next time.
Yeah, a lot of punching going on.
So after I punched the cabbie, he's mad now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he keeps insisting that I did not hand him 100. I handed him a 20. So he hits the gas. Now, we're in front of the hotel. He's like, no, we're leaving. And I'm like, well, where are we going? Now I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
And he's flying through the French Quarter, taking rights, taking lefts. I don't know where he's going at this point. So I'm kind of like,
you think you've been abducted?
What did I do? Did I take it a little too far on this one? This may not work out well for me in the end. Where's the seatbelt? Because we are making really, really sharp rights and lefts. And all of a sudden, he hits the brakes, and I realize, we're at the police station. There is a precinct right there in the French Quarter, and he drove
You've
me
assaulted him,
right to it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Smart driver.
Yeah.
perfect. Let's get the law involved then.
That's how you know you're drunk.
There's always police like right in front, and their cars are all right there. They're usually like hanging out there. So he jumps out of the car and tells one of the cops to come over. The cop comes over. He tells him his side. I tell the cop my side. The cop like searched him, searched the car, searched all his pockets, could not find a $100 bill anywhere on this guy.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if he shoved it in his butt or what. I still to this day believe in my heart I gave him 100, but as time passes, I do feel less confident in my initial stance.
Okay, so basically you shortchanged the cab driver when he called you on it. You punched him in the face.
Here's why that story makes her crazy. It's not because of what happened. It's because still to this day, she still thinks she's innocent.
Yeah, that's right. Still, it's not on me. All right, so are you as crazy as Virginia? Jaber and I will be the judge here. We start off with Julie from Lake Worth. All right, you stepped into crazy. What exactly did you do?
Me and my husband happened to get into an argument one day, and he decided he was going to call me delusional.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Trigger. Yeah.
So I told him, I'll show you delusional.
I'll show you delusional.
So I went into his bedroom. He has all his tools and everything. I started routing tools left and right, checking them over the balcony. And you just hear him crashing and banging, and my daughter's like, Mom, stop it. I'm like, no, I'm delusional. Hold on a minute. Let me continue. So I went back in the room, got more stuff out of the room of his that were breakable.
Yeah. Okay.
and checked it over the balcony. And then I started throwing his clothes over the balcony, too. So
Okay.
he's down on the ground trying to pick everything up, and I'm still throwing stuff at him. And my daughter's like, please, Mom, stop. And I'm like, no,
Now,
continue.
well, you showed him. You want to see delusional? I'll show you delusional.
That story's kind of sad. The kids watching? Mommy,
Mommy, stop.
why are you throwing Dad's room out the window?
I'm trying to prove a point.
Did he cheat on her? What did he do?
He just
called
called her
her
delusional.
That's all he did?
He called her delusional.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh. That's horrifying.
Okay. Is she in Virginia's ballpark of crazy, Jay Bird?
She's crazier.
Okay. All right. Crazier.
The Virginia's not crazier. The woman on the phone
Is crazier than Virginia.
absolutely insane.
Okay. All right. That's impressive.